You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
As I salute everybody that's gonna tap on in, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know the drill as y'all come in here, man. I appreciate everybody. Let's get this video over 1,000 likes, man. Y'all hit that like button. And so let's get into it. We always appreciate everybody who support our network as well. But I want to talk about this video. I want to talk about this situation with Christian Combs, man. Christian Combs been going through a whole lot lately, man. And I mean that, with everything I'm saying, he's been going through a whole lot lately. But we're going to talk about some of the things that he's been going through, right? Now, first off, he has a case that's been going on in the courts. But I'm going to start. I'm not going to start there. I'm going to start with, because I didn't really talk about what happened with him. And there was an attempted burglary attempt with him at the Porter Ranch in Los Angeles, right? A home that he shares with his girlfriend, Raven Tracy, right? So that incident, nobody was injured. You know what I'm saying? The suspects didn't enter the home and nothing was stolen, right? And they weren't present at the time. But basically what happened was, they had a $3 million home, right? In Cali. And basically, it lists Raven Tracy as the owner of that home. And they moved together around August of 2024. But it said the suspects had attempted to gain entry by breaking or forcing or opening a rear sliding glass door or patio back door. Now, the noise was loud enough that some neighbors initially mistook it for gunfire. The attempt failed, and the suspects fled the scene before the police arrived. Now, surveillance cameras, including a Ring camera, captured images of at least two of the suspects outside of that property. Now, an employee at the home contacted the police after noticing that attempt. A second call came from someone, possibly Raven Tracy or another person, monitoring the home surveillance footage remotely. Now, LAPD was dispatched for what they call hot prowl burglary, an attempt to enter a potentially occupied residence. Now, Christian Combs and Raven Tracy, they were actually vacationing in Bali and were not home. So it's unclear if the employee was the only person present, but there was no injuries that occurred. So they might have known that those guys, or that he and her were out. They might have been following them, might have known that they were out. That's kind of a crazy situation, that they know when you're there, know when you're not there, or they could have been keeping an eye, but the neighbors didn't know. So that's another thing. Your neighbors don't notice that these guys might be scoping you out, or they might just be looking at you on social media. They might got the drop on you, seeing you on social media, seeing how you're moving, what you're doing, and then just waiting for the right time to move in on you. You know, you post stuff on social media, I'm out of here, I'm out of town there. You never know who's following you. They might have a drop on you, and then they pull up. So the LAPD officers, they responded quickly, swarmed the resident, and searched the backyard with at least one officer using a flashlight that's captured in video. And they took a report but found no suspects on the site. No arrests have been made, and the investigation remains ongoing as of today. The LAPD has not publicly released suspect descriptions or confirmed any identifications, right? Now, TMZ obtained and published a dispatch audio of the police response along with the video footage of officers at that scene, right? Now, this was reportedly the second break-in attempt at that same residence. Now, the first occurred during Diddy's trial, right? According to a source close to the family and confirmed and reported. Now, neither Christian nor Raven has issued a public statement about that incident, and the news reports on social media as well. Public discussion on platforms has largely consisted of reposts of news articles with no new details from those two. Now, basically, that event happened amid a string of high-profile celebrity home invasions in the LA area, and incident involving people like Rachel Zoe and Lionel Richie around the same period, though there's no connection that has been established with that. Now, some outlets have suspected on links to Diddy's ongoing legal troubles, but police hadn't indicated any motive or targeting related to that family. Now, the LAPD continues to investigate. They still have no arrests, as I said, in those situations, or suspect identifications publicly announced. No further updates or developments, recovered evidence, or charges have been reported in major outlets, right? So that was that situation. But then, King Combs, he's had other situations going on, man. He had a situation going on with this woman named Gracie Omar Kai, right? And now this woman, Grace, I should say, not Gracie, Grace, She was a former yacht stewardess. Now, she filed a lawsuit against him and his daddy, right? She filed a lawsuit against him and his daddy. And in the lawsuit, it accuses Christian Combs of sexual assault, sexual harassment, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress stemming from incidents in late December 2022 aboard a super yacht, Victorious, which Sean Diddy Combs had chartered. Now, this woman, Grace, was working as a steward, providing dinner, drink service, and other duties from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. during what was presented as a wholesome family excursion, but allegedly turned into a very demonic environment. I just say it like that, according to her. Now, involving heavy party, drug use, celebrities, and a consistent rotation of suspected sex workers. Now, the initial incident around December 28, 2022, according to her, in the yacht's makeshift recording studio, she alleges that Christian Combs, who was then 26, joined to record music with Lil Rodney Jones, who had his own separate lawsuit against Diddy. And she claims, Grace, that Diddy was intoxicated and pressured her to drink shots of tequila, right? Now, after one shot, she says the mood shifted and he became very aggressive. When she tried to leave and return to her duties, he grabbed her by the arm, right? And this is Christian Combs she's talking about. She said he grabbed her by the arm when she tried to leave. She says that he did it violently, leaving visible bruises with photos allegedly that she included in this filing. She said that he forced her to take another shot. She suspected it was a drug, cornered her, groped her legs, breast, butt, cat, and kissed her neck, face, and hands. Now, the situation reportedly de-escalated only when another yacht employee entered the room. Now, there was a separate incident, she claims, in the yacht cinema. She says that Christian Combs further drugged her up, removed all his clothes, she said he had a stacked beefcake, grabbed her arms and tried to force her to give him top. Now, she claims that she resisted that and fought him off. Now, she alleges that her mental and physical health were deteriorated after that, and that Diddy, as a charter with the control over the premises and staff, fostered an environment of enabling this and knew or should have known that his son's alleged history of violent and unlawful conduct, she alleges, aided and abetted the assault and orchestrated a cover-up, right, that led to her termination in May of 2023. Now, the suit seeks unspecified damages in a jury trial, right? Now, the transcripts of the recording made by Lil Rod Jones are referenced in that filing as well. So, the case was removed to federal court, right? The Central District of California. Christian Combs, and his representatives have denied those allegations. There have been procedural things that have gone on, and they tried to actually, Christian Combs and Diddy tried to get this dismissed. Now, Diddy got his part dismissed on, Diddy got his motion dismissed on lack of personal jurisdiction. So the judge dismissed Diddy's on lack of personal jurisdiction, but he denied Christian Combs' claim and request for a dismissal, and basically, he is demanding that this case move forward. So, Christian Combs' motion to have this case dismissed has been denied by a judge today, and so Diddy's part has been denied, his part has been dismissed because of the jurisdiction. Now, this woman, Grace, she can file an amended complaint to make the case that he was a Cali resident, meaning that Diddy was a Cali resident, because Diddy got his part dismissed because of the jurisdiction. So she probably, in my estimation, is probably going to try to amend that to try to make Diddy a Cali resident because he has a home, I guess, in Cali. Because she's saying that, the location things, is technicalities as far as that's concerned. So, Christian, he got a lot of stuff popping up right now, man. So they're saying that this case is going forward, you guys, man. So with all of these different things that Christian Combs got going on, man, it's wild. There's stuff that's going on in the news. And so, hopefully, whatever the situation is, we'll find out. However it pans out, we'll wait and let the legal process do his work, and we'll see on the end how this whole thing plays out, man. But you guys, y'all definitely got to let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Everybody, y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe to this channel. And I appreciate all y'all who support what we do. If y'all want to support, the link is always going to be pinned at the top of the comment section where y'all can come through, show love, man. And definitely appreciate all y'all who support our channel and all the content that we're out here pushing out for y'all. And so hopefully you love the quality of the content and the production. Y'all smash the like button. Let's get over 1,000 likes as y'all come in the video, man. Let's get 1,000 likes in this video plus. So salute to everybody. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think on the way out in the comment section. How do y'all feel about this? What do y'all think about this, man? I really want to know what y'all think. Salute to everybody that's tapped in. Like, share, subscribe. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.